stood my suit up. That's a hell of a question to be asking now.
Diver in the water.
Divers in the water.
Okay, can you hear me, Jeff?
Yeah, I can, Adrian.
Okay, beauty. What's in behind there? Is that spoiled concrete, I guess?
Yeah, it's just rotten concrete.
Yeah, okay. And down below that, what can you dig your hands into that? Is that soft or movable? Okay. And if you look upstream from there, Jeff, if we open that gate, what are we going to release downstream?
Well, there's the silt. A lot of silt.
Yeah, we're almost looking at a wall of sediment there, pretty much. Yeah, okay.
This 40-mile dam was built in the 1940s. There was a previous drinking water supply dam built in about 1914. So 40 Mile Creek has effectively been impeded for the purposes of town drinking water for about 100 years, and really ceased to have a function in the 1980s when Parks Canada drilled deep water wells.
So the dam sat there for mostly because of lack of funding. It comes with a really hefty price tag, and bringing that to council and asking the taxpayers of Banff to find $50 million, that wasn't something that we felt we could do.
It completely destroyed any connectivity. Just like we've spent a lot of effort in Banff here mitigating the highway to make sure that wildlife can get back and forth across the Trans-Canada Highway. Of course, fish, to succeed in their life cycle, they need to be able to move up and down for spawning, to acquire food, and just to use the entire home range.
It was well stated in the Parks Management Plan that they want to restore habitat connectivity, and this was an impediment to that. It was also a liability from the town's perspective that it could fail at some point and we would not be in control of it at all.
The entire top of the dam was overflowing with chocolate brown water. Areas were scouring out and eroding beneath. Some of the areas where the old road and the building were completely scoured out.
It was under extreme pressure, and this was the kind of event that we had been warned about and could cause it to fail.
Now, Charlie Pacas was a fish biologist with Parks Canada and made this call, would we like to go up to the dam to open it and drain it during the flood, which is exactly what we wanted to achieve. So then we have this drained dam, a good deal of the sediment removed, and now a dry surface to work on too.
We had about a 45-day window. Historically, they have all the facts. They know when the water's coming up, and they know when they can get into a river and work in the river without disturbing the fish. Fundamentally, what you do is you use the present course of the river to channel all the water away from the area that you're working in. And once you've done that particular area, you take the water back to the other side of the river.
Based on their dive survey and a detailed survey that we did afterwards, we think we passed about 4,000 cubic meters of sediment during the high flow event, so perfect scenario.
It's a rare experience. I mean, people don't take dams down every day. And when you get asked to sort of headman a project like that, there was no two ways about it. It was thrilling.
With the 2013 flood, to leverage $1 million worth of funding from the province to develop a solution which was rooted in common sense. And so we've gone from this liability to a real success story.
I think I and council probably felt a sense of relief. It's always a concern if there's the slightest bit of liability to the town, so it was great to get it done. And I think more importantly, we have been able to restore that site back to its natural state and give the fish a better life.
Well, this fall, for the first year in over 70 years, bull trout will be able to move upstream, and we hope they have it built into their genetic code to remember and access all of the 40-mile drainage.
It's also a feeling of pride when we're able to add to the body of knowledge of taking out dams, because there are a lot more dams built than taken down at this stage in North America.